Guys, welcome to my first edition of What's in My Camera Bag 2021. What is up, guys? My name is Jason Morrison and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a What's in My Camera Bag video. I'm pretty excited. You know, this is kind of the first time I've tried to do one of these. A lot of videographers, a lot of photographers, and just creatives tend to do these types of videos, and I definitely was excited to try to do one of my own. I just copped a brand new camera bag from Smart Bags, guys. It's really dope, and yeah, let's show what's in my camera bag. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean? We're still very new, but let's jump right into it. First off, as you guys could see in the opening sequence of this video, I got this bag from Smart Bags, and it's pretty solid, you know what I mean? It's really nice. I definitely appreciate it was much bigger than my old camera bag, and I'm going to show you guys that right now. My old camera bag, it was a gift from a friend, you know what I mean? Shout out to Rodrigo. Nothing wrong with this bag. It really didn't have enough space for me to do what I was trying to do. It just didn't have the space that I needed. It's nice, you know what I mean? But this is really about it. Like, this is all that the bag came with. Little pockets down here. I think I took everything out. I'm actually selling this bag, so if you guys are interested, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, jason.j36, and you can hit me right in the DM. Just let me know. I'm selling this bag and my GH4, which I will get into in a second. But yes, this one's from Smart. I think it was $60 on Amazon, but super solid bag, guys. Like, really nice. A lot of pockets. Let's open it right up. So it has this top kind of hatch right here, which is really cool, and then it has this, you know, string to tighten it. I read a lot of reviews saying that unfortunately this part of the bag tends to rip, so just be easy if you are gonna get this bag. I'll link it right down in the description, but if you are gonna grab it, this part of the bag, I guess, tends to rip, so just be really careful with it. You don't want to rip that. So first thing in my camera bag, as I just had briefly mentioned, is my GH4. And I know you guys are thinking, didn't you just make a video talking about GH5? I'm shooting this video I'm shooting this video on the GH5, evidently, so that's not really going to be in my camera bag. And I would also have my tripod that I got from Best Buy. I'm going to put that one down in the description as well. It's from Sunpack, and it's really cool. I didn't expect too much of it when I originally bought it, but it's a very great tripod. And I'm also using that to film this video, so that's not going to be in this camera bag. This camera bag actually has a little tripod strap. You could just strap your tripod, guys, right onto the bag right here, and the tripod will be right with you. You know what I mean? Just very mobile. You don't have to hold all your gear in your hand. Like, no one's trying to lug all that gear around. And it's really cool that this has a tripod strap, so I'm able to just bring that with me whenever I'm out and about. But yeah, trusty GH4. This has done me well for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now, and I just felt like it was time to upgrade. I felt like my skills were being held back by this camera. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could do a lot on the GH4, but just the convenience and the, you know, just the slight upgrades in ergonomics and just better quality of life features on the GH5 just makes the GH4 feel dated. It is dated, but it just makes it feel real dated. But like I said, I carry it around with me just in case I need a second camera for a shoot, and it's still in absolutely great condition. I'm selling the GH4 as well, so once again, hit me in my Instagram DMs if you guys are interested. But GH4 is still a camera bag must-have. About this bag is it also opens up from this bottom pocket right here. I'm gonna open it up in just a second, but you know, I kind of have my bag laid out. You can rearrange the insides of it with dividers. At the top, I have things kind of closed off, but I do have my old camera strap that I used with the GH4, so that is the next thing in my bag. We got this right here, old camera strap, very comfortable. I think I got this off Amazon as well, but I'm not too sure, and that's a must-have just in case. I like to have multiple camera straps on me. I have another one for the GH5, but it's nice to have this one with me. But yeah, like I said, not too much in the top of my camera bag. I like to just kind of have it pretty empty, if you guys can see that. I know it's a little dark, but I'm not sure if you guys are able to see it, but not really much going on inside. There, I was able to see this little pocket right here, very convenient. This is where I store like batteries and other small items. I got my GH4 battery right inside as well, and a few things that came with my GH5. I'm actually not even sure what this is, but I just keep it inside my camera bag just in case it'll come in handy. And guys, I gotta say, honestly, even in like the few, I think I've had this bag for a week now, it already is coming in handy way more than my older camera bag. Like, just having more space is just so, it's just so convenient. Like, I definitely recommend investing in a decent camera bag, especially if you have a lot of gear and you're gonna pick up a lot of lenses. Like, it's a no-brainer. And on the side, on this side pocket, deal with the outsides before we get into the insides. We got my gloves. You know, living in Massachusetts in colder weather, shooting outside is not convenient. It's just it's just not convenient. It's really not. So you make sure I got gloves on me. So I got my gloves, must-haves for having in my camera bag. And you know, it's a little hard to press the buttons on the GH5 with these gloves on, but it's better than having my hands freezing, because in my first and second vlog, you guys already know that was a huge complaint that I had. So that is also a camera bag must-have. We got these with me included for sure. Let's move to the other section of my bag. We're gonna close that flap, close that up right now. I'm not exactly sure. We have another, you know, kind of side pocket on this side, very convenient. I'm not exactly sure what this is. This also came with my GH5, and I didn't even think to look at it. Let's actually take a look together, because I have no idea what this is. What is this? Wow, I actually have no idea. Guys, put it down in the comment section of this video if you guys know what this is. I don't know. It came inside the GH5 box, and I just, you know, I'm still new to all this in a way. There's still a lot I need to learn, and I have no idea what this is. So feel free to let me know if it's very useful. I'm going to keep it in my camera bag regardless, but seems like something I should probably know about. Also, guys, this bag, you know, before we get into the rest of the insides of what's inside my camera bag, this bag is just so nice, because this bag has a little strap that you can put right on, right? Make sure the bag stays nice and cozy. You can clip it right inside the front, if you guys could see that. Clips right on, right there. And then you got this. So it clips, you know, right on. You can adjust it, you can tighten it up. I don't really tighten it too hard, just because, you know, I want to be able to take it off easy and not struggle to take it off. But it is nice that it can secure like that. And that's one of my favorite features from this bag for sure. And just, you know, the shoulder straps are just super comfortable with padding, so it doesn't hurt your shoulders if your bag is pretty heavy. We got a laptop pocket, which I didn't even notice this bag had a laptop compartment at first, and I'm definitely hyped about that, because I want to get a Mac, you know, eventually. You know, farther down the road. I don't have money to invest into that right now, but a Mac is what I want to get, just so I could try out Final Cut as well, but also just because the, you know, the Apple ecosystem on Mac and everything like that, or on MacBook, is just super dope. And I want to be able to edit on both, you know, a MacBook and on my gaming PC. Alrighty, so guys, this is the remainder of my stuff. I don't have too much gear, but this is kind of how I have things laid out right now. My dividers, you can kind of see that in there. We got a few things for my Ronin S right here, but let's take them out one by one just so I could show you guys in greater detail. That's kind of how the bag looks on the inside. So we got the Rode Video Micro with a dead mouse on it. I tend to bring it out, you know, super useful, even though it's kind of entry level. It's nice to have a little shotgun mic on my camera, just because, you know, just getting slightly better audio straight out of film is pretty cool. And audio is another side of the game that's super underrated, and I feel like a lot of people should start to take seriously. But Rode Video Micro with the dead mouse on it. I could take this off just to show you guys. So Rode Video Micro, I think this goes for like $30 now. Like, I bought this way before I was even into filmmaking, so I just happen to have it. Dead mouse as well is a must-have for those windy days. So definitely get these in a pair. I think they come with each other actually. So either way, you don't have to worry about it. We got the sun cover, you know, for my Lumix G Vario lens. That's once again on my GH5 right now, so I can't show you guys that lens, but definitely a must-have that I like to bring with me. Nothing big, but I also just make sure to keep this in my camera bag with me at all times, just in case it gets too sunny, because I don't have ND filters yet. I definitely want to look into getting ND filters, but you know, polarizers and variable NDs and just the regular NDs are pretty expensive. As a new filmmaker, generally a lot of us don't have money to go out and buy NDs, especially if you don't have like 2, 3, 4 lenses that you're always bringing on every shoot. We also got the camera strap that came with the GH5. Oop, I think that was hooked onto something. This is honestly the camera strap I've been using, just because not only did it come with the GH5, but it just looks really nice. If you guys can see that right there. It was a nice touch inside the GH5 camera bag, so definitely very dope camera strap. I like to switch off between having the GH5 on the tripod and just using my strap. I don't tend to bring the Ronin S out with me anymore, just because the GH5 has such good image stabilization, but just in case I do, I would just carry it with me. I wouldn't even put it inside my camera bag just because it takes up a lot of unnecessary space. But what I do bring with me is the Ronin S battery. I just keep it in here just because I tend to have the Ronin S taken apart mostly, unless I'm going to use it on a shoot, like I said, and then I'll put it back together. But Ronin S battery, we like to keep that right inside the camera bag. We got the bottom piece for the Ronin S, and funny enough, I tend to use this as a tripod now. Like if I'm vlogging with a G7X or now with the GH5, I'll just screw it right in the bottom and just use it just like a tripod. It works really well. Also got a USB to USB-C cable just in case. Came with the GH5, so I like to keep that in my bag. You never know when you're gonna need, you know, extra cables and stuff like that, so very important. I like to keep that right inside there. I got the Canon G7X, as you know, a lot of you guys love this little camera right here, and even though it only shoots 1080p, it has definitely came in handy. And you know, you guys showed a lot of love on my G7X video. I made one back in 2019 as well, which is funny. But yeah, I love having this on me just because, one, it's a quick vlogging camera. You can, you know, pick up some quick B-roll, even though it's not going to be the highest of quality, but it's just really fun to bring around and very useful camera, and I keep that right inside my camera bag. And then inside this little pocket piece right here, I just have the mounted screws or faceplate for the Ronin S. Obviously I need this, and I keep that right inside this pocket right here. I like to keep the Ronin S taken apart, like I was saying, but like to have that right inside the bag. I always like to keep these around. I forget the name, but you know, it's obviously super useful to be able to just clean off your lens, or clean off, you know, the little LCD screen on the GH5 or whatever camera you guys use. So I feel like everybody has at least one of these on hand at all times, just because whenever your lens or something gets smudged, you need something to clean it off with, and your shirt is not always the best option. So definitely have one of these in the bag. And then a little small piece that came with the Ronin S. Funny enough, I have actually no idea what this is. I completely forgot. It's been sitting in my bag for a while now, even in my older bag, but I just put it right inside my bag just in case I'll need it one day. Put it down in the comments as well if you guys know what this little piece is. I have no idea if you guys can see that. But yeah, I don't remember, but I make sure to keep it in my bag. And guys, I think that's about it. Camera bag is empty. That's really all I got. Like I said, this camera bag I got from BagSmart. It's a really great bag, and I definitely recommend you guys getting it. Like I said, I'll put it down in the description of this video. I don't have a lot of gear yet, you know what I mean? We're still really brand new into all this, and I plan on getting a lot of gear. I want to see how much better my what's in my camera bag video for 2022 will be, and yeah, it's something to look forward to. If you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like on the video, and if you guys want to check out any of my other content and you're brand new, feel free to subscribe. I do a lot of filmmaking related content, vlogs, and just, you know, displaying to you guys my journey becoming a videographer, filmmaker, and videographer with my style and my twist of things played right into the mix. So if that sounds good to you guys, like I said, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.